again, we are returning to do another canned stock up session for our canned vegetables. In front of you here, we have 4 cases of canned no salt added green beans, 1 case of canned corn that is just normal canned corn because they did not have the no salt added version in stock. And then we've got 2 cases that I picked up from Aldi, and that is our creamed style corn. So let's talk about our numbers right now and what we're doing and some things we're going to be jumping on board here in the next couple of months to come. So y'all, we did 108 cans of peas. I am looking to stock up my shelving systems downstairs. I do need to rotate the vegetables that are currently on it. Those are my older canned goods. They're going to be coming upstairs. I've made space for them on a shelving system in my kitchen, and these are going to be restocked downstairs on my prep shelves. Now, what am I doing? I'm doing focused areas, y'all. That means I'm focusing in one area. Once I got it stocked and completely done, I move on to the next section. Right now, it's all about the canned vegetables. 108 cans of peas are in stock. All my vegetables are going to have 108 cans. That is 9 of these 12 case lots. All right, so each shelf, my pea shelf is taken care of. I got to take care of my green bean shelf, my corn shelf, my creamed corn shelf, my mixed vegetable shelf, and also my canned carrot shelf. Those are the vegetables that we will have in stock moving forward. There will be 108 cans per shelf, y'all. That is 9 of these cases. That gives me the 108 cans. That stocks up that shelf completely. I can put them 3 high and 3 over. That means 9 cases. This was all 50 cents. The green beans were 50 cents. The canned corn, I am going towards more of the no salt added canned items now. They did not have it in stock, so no sweat, no worries. We just got the regular corn and we were good. And then 2 cases of the cream corn. The cream corn comes from Aldi. The canned corn and the green beans actually came from Walmart. Y'all, they were all 50 cents a can. So an entire 12 case lot is what we call our case lots here. That was only $6. So you're looking at $42 for 7 cases, y'all. That is $6 per case times 7. That's $42 plus, yes, we do have tax in our state. So once I get that taken care of, you all, we are definitely going to go ahead and move on to the next section. We do have canned beans that will be coming up. We do have canned tomato products. Now, we're going to lease in our canned tomato products, and here's why. We have our cherry tomatoes that we are currently germinating and planting now. We have our beefsteak tomatoes. We also have our cucumbers, and we have our sweet peppers. No one told me, y'all, this is my first year of gardening. I had a ton of seeds up on here last time you saw. They are a very good price. No one told me how much this stuff generates when it comes to growing. Our first growing seasoning. Yes, we are going to be doing container gardening, and the reason for that is my landlord won't let me tear up the backyard and plant a massive garden. I swear to you, I'd probably put that garden in at 90% of my backyard if I could, and we got a pretty big-sized backyard. But that's okay. We're going to work with what we got. We are going to do container gardening. Our seeds are already in soil now, and hopefully they'll come up. Fingers crossed, y'all. I've never done a garden before. So why am I going to lower the count on my tomato products when it comes to canned tomato products? Because, y'all, nobody told me that you can yield up to 30 pounds worth of beefsteak tomatoes off one plant. And I was like, oh, what? I was thinking maybe 5-10 tomatoes, we'd be good. I heard it can go up to 25 pounds. Now, y'all, we may just get 10 tomatoes. I don't know. So I am getting ready to pull sheets off to show me what things could yield versus what, you know, we don't know what they're going to. We don't have a crystal ball here at the house. So whatever we get off is going to be a blessing regardless, because that's one less tomato I need to buy, one less package of cherry tomatoes I need to buy, one less cucumber, one less package of sweet peppers, y'all. So these are 4 of the main things that we are going to be growing this year. We're just giving our hand at it. You know, pray for us because our family of squirrels in the backyard. They'd be like, yeah, that looks good to us too. So we're going to be doing that. I am going to be in the market to get an Excalibur dehydrator as well. I do want to take these tomato products and start canning, y'all. We do not have an electric canner yet. I am in the market for that. I will be buying some canning items as well, such as the jars, the lids, things of that nature. And we're going to learn how to can our own tomato products. Everything from diced tomatoes to homemade tomato sauce to homemade spaghetti sauce. Maybe if we can get everything down and right to do tomato paste, things of that nature. So that's why we're going to be lowering the amount that we are using when it comes to purchasing canned tomatoes like we're doing here with the vegetables. So we are going to be doing that. You'll have to wait and keep fingers crossed for the updates on how our plants do this year. We are going to be pulling out some grow sheets, or I'm going to be pulling out how many pounds that I'll get from each one of these, approximately how many seeds I need to plant per person in order to do things of that nature. When we come to the cucumbers, we're going to try to make homemade pickles. Lord help us. I don't know if we can or not, but yeah, we got to start somewhere and try somewhere. So we are going to be starting to can after this growing season. I'm super excited. We may be doing it while we're doing the growing season if we yield a lot of tomatoes like they're claiming that it's possible. And we're going to go with it. We're going to see what we can get in the full bit. The peppers will definitely be chopped up and flash frozen and then put into Ziploc bags and food saver bags as well and thrown into the freezer. The food saver will be for longer term. The Ziploc freezer bags will be for very short term. And we're going to try our hand at gardening this year. We're going to try our hand at canning this year. We're getting the Excalibur, excuse me, dehydrator. We're going to start learning how to dehydrate some foods, and also beef jerky. My kids are crazy for beef jerky, so we're going to start working on that as well. And then remember that we are doing 108 cans per shelf right now between all of our vegetables. Canned peas have been checked off the list. We're working on green beans. We're working on corn. We're going to be working on carrots and mixed vegetables as well. We don't really care for the sliced potatoes, so those are out for us. But that is pretty much our staple items that we use for our canned vegetables. After that, we'll be moving into our canned beans. Also know that I have a ton of dry beans in stock, so you probably won't see a lot of stock up on dry beans because I have got years and years and years worth of dry beans in stock. And we're talking black beans, red beans, and pinto beans. But we will be getting canned kidney beans, most likely the chili version, because that's what we use ours for. So why not get it if it's already pre-seasoned? Do it that way. We will get canned black beans. We will get refried beans. We'll get the version that my kids like and the fat-free version, which I like. We are going to reduce our tomato products due to the fact that we are going to be gardening. And we will move on from section to section. So stay tuned. Any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. If you all can lead me in the right direction when it comes to gardening, if you know any kind of resources, printable resources that I can get and print off that might help me, I'd appreciate it. We'll be also running to the library to get some canning books and some gardening books because y'all, I don't have a green thumb, I'll be real honest. I killed a cactus a couple of years ago, and that's only because I didn't have grow lights and I didn't know they needed them. So if I can kill a cactus, Lord help me if I can keep all these little creatures down here alive so that we can also lower our food costs. The more that we're growing, the less we're buying in the store. And this is just go around number one. If we do really well, next year we'll be adding more and more into our seed packets. I'll be collecting seed packets and storing them in proper temperature environments so that we can keep going with that. I will also harvest seeds out of some of these as well so that we can grow them as well after we dry those out and put them in an airtight container and save them for the next season. So anyways, any kind of resources that you can lead me towards in the canning department, learning how to can foods. I am watching a lot of YouTube videos. Like I said, I'm going to get some books from the library. If all of you veteran canners are out there, hit me up, give me YouTube channels, give me some advice. Same thing with growing and gardening because I'm starting to learn a lot more by watching videos on that as well. So that's what we have for you today. We'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.